I'm Brandi Sorensen with Johnston Realty.
And I'm Tyler Johnston with Johnston Realty. And this is your Natrona County market update for November 17th.
Yeah.
See, I remembered the date this time.
Good job.
Try.
So in Natrona County, we have 275 active right now and 132 pending and 71 sold.
Nice.
So we're kind of holding steady, have a few more that have sold, but more came on, so we're kind of...
Just kind of keeping consistent.
Yep.
Yeah.
So...
That's for sure. It just seems to kind of... I think Casper is more...
Even keel
and level than
little
it is in Converse County and Douglas right now.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's next week.
I know, it's crazy.
It's just like gone.
I know, it doesn't even feel like it to me. I think the weather.
I'm seeing a lot of memories, the memories thing on Facebook, and I'm going back and I'm like, oh, there was snow. Oh, this was cold.
No,
okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
But see, I remember trick-or-treating as a kid, and there was, snow was knee-deep. I mean, you had your costume on over your snowsuit.
Yeah.
And you went out as a ghost because that was the easiest thing you could go as. Or a small town Wyoming, you went as a hunter because you could carry your BB gun and an orange vest and you were done.
Thinking. And then you could shoot a rabbit on the way home. That I felt the same thing. And even though it hasn't been snowy but it's been cold. This is, I feel, the first thing, what holiday?
Thanksgiving.
No, well, I was meaning Halloween, but yes, yeah. Thanksgiving. But I do remember one Christmas shortly after we were married in Pine Bluffs, and it was Christmas, and it was about like this. It was like 45, 50 degrees. We sat out on the patio with a little fire thing that my mother-in-law had. It was the weirdest thing ever. So sometimes you just get it that way.
I remember we had one of those too, and it was because we were on Christmas break from school. And it was like the day or two after Christmas, and my friends and I were riding our bikes across town to Pizza Hut in t-shirts and jeans.
Yeah.
And it was Christmas break.
Yeah.
It's just...
But...
everything's changing.
I had cousins that lived in California, and even now, like, I see their costumes, and they're like a mermaid or like... a Pocahontas or something, and they can wear, like basically like a swimsuit or whatever, like their costumes. And then like ours have to be designed to go over a snowsuit or under.
Well, I was laughing when I worked at Verizon. They sent me for a 2-week training in California. It was in LA. And it was in the first 2 weeks of December. And it was me and this other kid from Idaho. And we were wearing t-shirts, jeans, and the trainers from there in California, they're walking in with a scarf and they got their coffee and their gloves. And I'm like, what is your problem? It is so cold out right now. I'm like, are you kidding?
This is wonderful.
We're walking on the beach. I mean, what the hell?
That happened. We went to Ensenada over like New Year's one year, and like we booked a fishing excursion, and I like wore my swimsuit under my clothes, and I brought a towel, and this guy has a beanie and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, just in case. I didn't know if we were gonna get wet. And he's like, it is freezing. Nope. It's not.
Well, that was the one I did not tell Candace how nice it was, because I'd call her and it was like -4 in Douglas, and the heater quit working on the car, and she was driving the kids to school, and the car ran out of gas, and I was just like, she's like, how was your day? I was like, fine.
It was
it was good.
Just fine.
Just boring classes all day.
The first year we moved here, it was COVID, so Ryan got laid off after we bought our house, and then so he ended up working in Cotulla, Texas. And he is complaining how hot it is and how humid it is, and it is miserable. And I am up here with a new house that, like, we haven't worked out all of the dang freezing hoses with all the animals, trying to keep the, like, water frozen, the different hydrants. I wasn't sure which one was, I was like, do not talk to me. I complain to someone else, because I am here with 3 kids trying to keep everything alive, and you're complaining that it's too hot and I'm dying, okay? Oh, goodness.
Yup.
But
The good old days.
Wyoming is good weather most of the time. I don't know. I like it.
Well, that's what it used to be. I remember going hunting with my dad in November, and I mean, it was whether or not you could make it up to where we go hunt because the snow,
Yeah.
it was whether or not the snow had drifted.
Yep.
And now it's like this, and it's just like,
I
okay.
think the seasons are shifting.
Yeah, I think
But
so too.
that's what happens. But I think that's maybe that leap year isn't really saving us from
Well, I was so
changing.
Well, yeah, I was so concerned last year over the winter, because the first winter we were, after we moved into Dad's house, after we bought it, that road, it would drift shut and we'd get stuck. And I had a pickup. And so then when the pickup engine went last winter, I was just like
What are we gonna
nervous.
do with the car?
Yeah, I was like, the kids are going to miss school because if I can't get out of here, am I going to miss
Well,
work?
that's a long driveway.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to be so screwed. And then
It was fine.
it was fine. And I felt myself getting nervous the last couple of weeks. And I was like, well, if it's anything like last year,
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And so far, I mean, we've had snow once, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, I don't know. How was you didn't have a weekend. You had
I didn't have a weekend.
you had a trip. How was your trip?
It was fine. We're not going to talk about it.
It was one of those trips.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was good. We had some memories. I was glad to be back home.
Good. Memories, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
What about you?
I was trying to think of what I did this weekend, and I really didn't do much. My tooth was still hurting, so I was just trying to get through the days, but got it pulled Monday, and that was an experience. But oh well,
Hopefully
it is what it is.
heal and be better.
Yeah.
What about all the things that are coming up in...
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff coming up right now. So the Cowboy Christmas is next week in Douglas. Or is it this week? No, it's next week.
Yeah, because it's after Thanksgiving.
Extra Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving's next week. Cowboy Christmas. The Mingle and Jingle is the week after that. The Christmas at the Depot is happening again this year, which is really cool.
Yes.
You get the ticket and you go sit on the train and they read.
I love that so much.
It was really cool. I had fun taking pictures there last year.
That's good.
So
What about Thanksgiving? Are they doing the in Douglas? I haven't even paid attention. I cannot believe that Thanksgiving is next week.
right.
It just feels weird. But anyways, are they doing Thanksgiving dinner at the
Moose.
Moose?
Yep, they do the free Thanksgiving
Every
dinner
year,
every
right?
year. So they are doing that next week.
And you have to sign up or anything. You can just show up.
Yep,
I
and
think
just show
it's
up.
so cool.
It's really cool, and that kind of seems to be the same core group that just keeps doing it every year, and that's how they spend Thanksgiving. And it's just
I love it.
such a cool thing for the community.
I love it. It's like Friendsgiving when you don't have family. I mean, I'm sure people do different things, but when you don't have family, sometimes it feels weird just doing it at home. So
Well, that's what Diem said. She's having Friendsgiving with her friends at her, because she moved out.
oh, is she gonna cook?
No, she doesn't know how to cook. Somebody said, "What are you bringing?" She's like, "I'm not doing anything. I'll just be here." Her friend's like, "Here's a box
you're
of
cleaning
stovetop."
up
Yes. Here's a box of stovetop. You can make the stovetop.
You just followed the directions. It's
And I think her friend's gonna actually make the stovetop for her.
oh my gosh.
But it's her birthday tomorrow, and she's doing
okay.
they're doing the Friendsgiving, if I've got it right still. They're doing it tomorrow night. And now Mom Candace is upset because she's like, it's her birthday, isn't she?
Oh.
I was like, I think she's doing dinner with her friends and everything.
Grown up, Mom.
And then I talked to my oldest daughter. I was like, right before our filming this morning, I was like, are you coming home next week for Thanksgiving? And she's like, I close Wednesday night before Thanksgiving and I open on Black Friday morning. She's like, so I don't think I'm coming home.
Yeah.
And Bradley's in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And as a parenting fail, he's like, do you know I don't get like 3 or 4 days off for the holidays? I'm like, what world are you living in?
Yeah, you're not a teacher.
He's like, well, I thought, I didn't think I'd get like a month and like I did in school, but I thought I'd get like a week. I'm like, no, welcome to the real world, dude. You work the day before and you usually work the day after. He's like, yeah, that's right. And I only get Christmas off. I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's the way it works.
Uh-huh.
And he's like dumbfounded. I'm like, I apparently did not train him well for life after college. Because he's seriously upset about it. I'm like, what did you expect? That's life, dude.
Okay, but so he's seen you also be a real estate agent, but I mean, we still go show on the weekend, you know. Usually in the holidays, after a few days, like people want to go see.
Sure.
But do you think that that's maybe why?
I don't know why. I don't know how he missed it all. I
How he
really don't.
missed it.
But it's just, yeah, in one ear, out the other, or just didn't pay. He's trying to set up, so he's a freight broker now for TQL. And he called, and this client that I used to do videos for, I gave him the number. And Candace is like, no, I've met him. And he's like, no, you didn't. He's like, yes, I did. When? She's like, when I went to Texas. You've never gone to Texas. And he had this whole argument with her. And she provided pictures and video of this trip to Texas where she met the owner of this company. And he's like, it's fake. He won't believe. I'm like,
That you actually have a life outside of them.
apparently. I wasn't even living at home. She's like, yes, you were.
That's so funny. You were just wrapped up in your own life.
Yep, pretty much.
Because you were a kid.
That's just the way it goes.
I know something else that I wanted to point out, which I have seen, and I just think is really cool in our community, that in all of the communities, that I know, you know, with the government shutdown and with like, there was so many people and things that popped up to help people that needed, you know, food, different food drop-offs, and they're always, you know, there's always a food bank, or there's always, but it really seemed like a lot more people, businesses, nonprofits, you know, they all kind of popped up to.
Oh yeah, there was just kind of step up and help everybody out.
Yeah.
Like the banks were doing things for people. You know, you bring in your check, they'd help you cover your bills.
Yeah.
While things are shut
Or
down.
if you were a government employee, then, you know, talk to them and they can help, like.
Set something up. I know there was restaurants in Casper offering free meals during lunch, certain times in the afternoon, if you brought in your government pay stub or lack thereof. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things about where we live, just everybody taking care of everybody.
I agree. I felt like that in COVID too, but it was just a reminder to me that, like, I just love the people. All right. Also, we have in Glenrock, just real quick, the the trailer toy drive is this Saturday.
Okay.
In Glenrock. Yep. And of course, we have there's a Fire on Main Street chili cook-off in Casper this weekend. My son has just for funsies, my son has a weightlifting competition. They're doing the powerlifting, USA Powerlifting, the Casper Chill. And we have Cowboy Christmas, Funky Junk in Casper. There's stuff here in Glenrock.
There's
a small business Saturday. So definitely there's plenty to do here, and shopping local is wonderful.
For sure. Well, and then they're also doing, I know they've just started putting the trees up for like the Noel's Christmas giving.
Oh, I love that.
They do in Douglas. And I know they do the stuff, the van toy drives in Casper too. So all those things that come with this time of year.
Yeah, I love it. Cool.
Although I don't know, I was driving through town, not yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday. Must have been yesterday. Yeah, because yesterday was Tuesday. And they were already putting up the Christmas lights in Jackalope Square.
Oh,
so
yes.
The fire truck was there, and they were starting to decorate the tree. They don't light it until the mingle and mingle.
Right.
But still, I was like, Christmas lights? It's not Thanksgiving yet. I
like it. I feel like Christmas and Thanksgiving go together.
I feel like Thanksgiving just kind of keeps getting pushed further and further under.
That's what my son is like, why everybody forgets about Thanksgiving? And I'm like, I personally think like you can have I feel like gratitude and giving, like it all goes together. So I think of it as one giant holiday.
There you go.
But my husband and son are on the same, like we cannot listen to Christmas music. We can't do anything Christmas until after Thanksgiving.
DM was talking about putting their Christmas tree up, and then Candace joyfully point out the fact that I had not taken our Christmas tree down from last year. So our Christmas tree is still up. The lights aren't on.
Rustic decoration then.
Well, ours is a
It's a log
pallet Christmas
cabin.
tree.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
but it's just over in the corner, and I never
See,
hold
it
it
seems
out,
like
and
a
it's still
rustic
there. So.
decoration. I love it.
So our tree's up. We've already done that part.
Real quick maintenance tip, since we were talking about like Christmas decorations and everything. As you're doing that, my home maintenance tip is to make sure that you either use surge protectors or just check that you're not overdoing your outlets.
Don't want to pull a Clark Griswold.
No Clark Griswold. And check the cords for fraying and all that kind of stuff. Because nobody wants their house to burn down, especially around Christmas.
Yeah.
So.
Did you see there is actually a real life Clark Griswold in Utah?
No.
You have to. He apparently has the lights on, like the permanent lights.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
But he has them like super bright.
Oh.
And after well, you missed it. The Northern Lights.
Oh yeah, the Northern Lights
that were on last Tuesday.
Surge.
People were complaining that they missed out on the Northern Lights because of so-and-so's house.
Lights.
And it became this like national meme thing.
That is funny. How have I missed this?
And now he is the marshal of the parade of lights for that town for this year.
That's hilarious.
If you put up lots of lights, you could lead the light parade, I guess, in your small town.
Yeah. In Glenrock, they've done the last few years. I don't know how long they've done it, but the last few years they've done Christmas light competition, like the town, and then they put out which numbers of the house, and then you drive around and where they are, and then you can vote and see who the winners are. So I think that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was something we always did with the kids too. Was hot chocolate, some snacks, just on a random night, and just go drive around and look at Christmas lights.
Yeah, I love doing that. So we do that too. All right. Well,
if you guys have any questions about your home's worth or any favorite Christmas memories that you'd like to share, make sure you drop them in the comments.
Thanks.
Thanks.